From now through August at Fox Marquette Chevrolet, lease a 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LT2 FL Crew Cab. Four-wheel drive for $419 a month for 36 months with $1,000 due at signing. Together, let's drive. Fox Marquette Chevrolet. Experience the difference.
I'm Sophia Murphy at the Capitol in Lansing, only on WZMQ 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, Texas Democrats are back in Austin after a dramatic standoff, and the battle over redistricting is heating up. We'll have the latest from Washington, D.C. Plus, Michigan House Republicans are taking aim at ranked choice voting. We'll tell you about the bill they're proposing. And Munising Schools is trying a new cell phone policy this year. We'll tell you how else they're preparing for the upcoming semester. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Kelly, good evening. Not so much rain, but definitely some dark skies out there today.
Yeah, Kevin, things are looking dry for now with all the activities out. We got some clouds downtown Marquette. Just Marquette, everyone is experiencing.
Sorry about that, folks. Having some mic issues there. We'll try to get that resolved. The nationwide battle over congressional maps in Texas is heating up yet again. At this hour, Texas Republicans are poised to pass a new map that would create several new Republican-leaning districts, and blue states are preparing their counter-move. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon is live on Capitol Hill tonight. Brendan, it appears the next 2 days could determine whether we see a redistricting arms race. What can you tell us?
Hey there, Kevin. Good evening. Well, you're absolutely right. Democratic lawmakers who fled the state a few weeks back have returned to Austin, allowing for the Republican-controlled House to convene a special session to consider those proposed congressional maps. The maps could be approved in a matter of days, and Democratic lawmakers in blue states are preparing to fight fire with fire. After leaving the state and delaying a vote for more than 2 weeks, Texas Democrats returned to Austin Monday.
We are done waiting. We have a quorum. Now is the time for action.
Several Democrats returned to round-the-clock police escorts, and others were not allowed to leave the House floor as Republicans sought to ensure their attendance for a second special session to consider a new Trump-backed congressional map that benefits the GOP. Republicans control Austin, and lawmakers from both parties expect the new maps to pass the House as early as Wednesday.
California will move if Texas moves.
Meanwhile, on the West Coast, California Democrats are fast-tracking a bill to put redrawn congressional maps on the ballot in November. Maps that have been drawn for Democrats to pick up 5 additional congressional seats, the same number the proposed maps in Texas would give Republicans.
President Trump knows that his reckless policies are going to come back to haunt him in the midterms. He has to cheat to win.
He's at 40% at the latest polls, and the president's party usually loses seats in the House of Representatives during the first midterm election. This is an attempt by the president and his allies to try to get some more seats so they don't lose control of the House of Representatives.
Political analyst Todd Belt says the next 48 hours will be critical as states watch closely to see how the showdown between Texas and California plays out.
I think other states are waiting to see how this shakes out first to see if they want to enter the fray.
Kevin, remember, redistricting is often a once-in-a-decade process that is carried out after the U.S. Census, and the few times that there is redistricting during the mid-decade, those efforts are often the result of the U.S. Supreme Court or state Supreme Court intervening, oftentimes over civil rights violations. But in this scenario, the mid-decade motive is entirely political, which experts say is very unprecedented. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for WZMQ 19 News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Kevin, back to you.
Brendan, thank you very much as always. Republicans in Michigan's House are pushing to ban ranked choice voting as canvassers collect signatures to put it on the 2026 ballot. Less than 2 months after it was approved, the Rank My Vote ballot petition is under fire. Ranked choice voting allows voters to pick their top 3 candidates for any given seat, but a new bill in the State House would add to an existing ban to explicitly outlaw ranked choice voting. Supporters of the movement say it's an effort to undermine voters' choice, but the author of the bill says it's a critical defense of our democracy.
It's important that we get this message out there and draw awareness to this too. There's a lot of it obviously going on with this ballot initiative, and it's perfect time to put legislation in place.
We'll have more from lawmakers coming up tonight at 11:10 Central. While Munising Public Schools are gearing up for the upcoming semester, there's a lot of ground to cover this year. The district has undergone setbacks behind recent sinking fund millage losses, a late state budget this year, and the increasing issue of cell phones in the classroom. As the district continues its funding search for building repairs, labor, and transportation, student development is a key focus. Beginning in September, a new cell phone policy will be implemented in the high school.
During the day, it has to be locked and off in either the locker or an automobile. That's it. And we've got great kids, and we certainly expect that they will adapt to that. We are going to move forward and make it easier for our kids to learn here and eliminate distractions and play our part in improving mental health for youth.
Munising Public Schools will welcome its students back on September 2nd. Your first warning weather forecast with Kelly Rowland is after the break. She'll let us know our chances for rain with dark skies above much of the Upper Peninsula. And we're live from the second to last Wednesday night farmers market of the year in Marquette. We'll check in with another vendor when we come back.
I run to the chaos, and Survivor is chaos.
As a mother of a 4-year-old, this is vacation.
They're going back home.
Surprise! I'm on Survivor!
That's how you do it! Survivor feels like a culmination of my entire life. Everything has led to this moment.
Who will have what it takes?
The new season of Survivor, CBS Wednesday, September 24th, and streaming on Paramount+.
Looking for a car that won't fall apart on the way home? Bam! Come to John's Auto where cars are clean, run great, and don't smell like french fries. Does your car need a tune-up? Bam! Service department. Do you want your car to sparkle? Bam! Detailing department. Need a quieter sister? Bam! Wait. For the best pre-owned cars, the best service, and the best detailing, come to John's Auto Marquette.
Closed captioning sponsored by Range Bank of Upper Michigan.
The Shortlist, a countdown show that's all sports. See the greatest names and the greatest games in all sports. Sports fans love it, and you will too. That's The Shortlist, only from SSN, the Cindy Sports Network.
You're watching home to CBS Mornings, WZMQ 19.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
It's Shunk's anniversary sale. 48 years here in Marquette County. We opened our doors in 1977. A lot of furniture stores have come and gone since, but we're still here bringing you quality furniture, mattresses, and service at the lowest price. One location, but 2 stores to shop. We give you the largest selection of name brand furniture and mattresses in the UP. Everything's on sale for this special event. Furniture from Smith Brothers, Flex Steel, and Lazy Boy. And mattresses from Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Serta, and Sealy. Shop Shunks today.
Now, WZMQ TV 19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Kelly Rowland.
Welcome back, everyone. We do have cloudy skies over the Upper Peninsula right now, but things are looking good for the farmers market. And taking a look ahead into tomorrow first, we have a 2 out of 4 star day on the way for your Blades Bait and Tackle fishing outlook. We are still going to see some of those cloudy skies staying dry, though. Southeast winds at about 5 to 10, and your best times are between 11 in the morning and 1 p.m., and then again at 10 at night and just into midnight. So here's a look at the current satellite and radar. Not seeing too much rain across the region, but most of the cloud cover is contained to the Upper Peninsula, but it is actually starting to fizzle out. So we might Actually see a few rays of sunshine before the sun sets, but for the most part this is pretty dense cloud cover. But again, not seeing much rain here on our radar, and we won't see much here on our first warning weather future cast really until we get to Friday. So for tomorrow morning, things are still looking good. Maybe a drop here or there. I'm not too impressed by anything that would want to fire up, but when we get to Friday afternoon and Friday evening, we likely will be looking at a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms, especially to the eastern half of the Upper Peninsula, but then that shouldn't last the entire weekend either. But for Friday, the Storm Prediction Center does have us at a level 1 marginal risk for the most part for the Upper Peninsula, so we know how this works. Some of the storms might pack a bit of a punch wind-wise, maybe some small hail, but the tornado threat does stay very limited for a marginal risk. We will keep an eye on that. That is for Friday. Now, looking beyond that, we could be seeing some fall-like conditions, a sneak peek into fall, but it's not just us. A good part of the country is going to be experiencing that. I want to show you the jet stream. That's very high level winds that has a very high influence on the surface level winds, and with that it's going to be bringing really cold air from Canada. You can see the greens and the blues. That's indication of colder air. Now this is Monday morning. I think Sunday into Monday, that's when we're really going to feel those cool temperatures, because if the cool air dips all the way down towards the Illinois, Oklahoma area, we are going to be in a good portion of that really cold air, and not only that, likely lasting into Tuesday too. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are going to be kind of our pumpkin spice sneak previews here, and even beyond that, the 6 to 10 day outlook will still be kind of trending cooler. So we're not completely done with summertime yet, but we are starting to transition, maybe getting a glimpse into the changing of the seasons very soon. And we're still keeping an eye on Hurricane Erin, currently a Category 2. It actually has kind of re-strengthened this morning, so therefore a lot of the east coast of the United States has some tropical storm warnings, high surf advisories, and rip currents. And also because of the rapid intensification of Hurricane Erin, we're still keeping an eye on 2 areas that could have tropical cyclone formation over the next week or so. So any last minute beach trips along the east coast, be careful of that. Locally here though, this is the time frame we can start to feel those cooler temperatures. Before that though, Friday with a few storms, we'll get a final push of some heat before we're back to the lower 60s into this upcoming Monday and Tuesday.
Kelly, thank you very much. After today, there's only one more chance to visit the Wednesday night downtown farmers market in Marquette. WZMQ's John Truitt is standing by in her own front yard with another vendor. Hey, John.
Hi, Kevin. We're here at the Wednesday night farmers market. It's a little cloudy, but the crowds are really robust. Everybody's down here catching one of the last Wednesday nights of the market. Joining me now is Margaret Vinio, who is an Asahi teacher. And Kevin, it is Asahi week here in the Upper Peninsula, and an Asahi is a type of Finnish kind of a body motion kind of thing. I'll have her explain it. So what exactly is Asahi?
Well, Asahi was designed by 4 physical health experts, and they wanted to make sure that they could come up with a method that was absolutely injury-proof. There's no way to injure yourself while you're doing it, and it's accessible to people of all ages and in all states of health. And there's absolutely no any kind of political or religious or other affiliations behind it. It's all based in modern medical science. Anybody can do it, and everybody gets benefits from it.
So if somebody wants to try this out, what do they need to do?
Well, here in Marquette, we have classes at the Senior Center and also in NMU. They've had it on the curriculum since 2022. And so you can sign up for the class at Northern. It's starting next week. And you can go to the Senior Center whenever. And then there are teachers all over the UP springing up. So it doesn't have to be in Marquette. We have classes going on in Houghton, Hancock, Calumet, and all over the Ironwood.
All right.
So,
well, that'll do it for us down here on Washington Street. I'm going to go try out some Asahi, and I'll send it back to you, Kevin.
All right, sounds great. Thanks, John. Coming up next on Insights, a Marquette record store owner gives us the details on the upcoming show at the Endless Summer Festival. That conversation's in 2 minutes.
Optimize your home with Maytag and Whirlpool appliances from Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Maytag and Whirlpool offer best-in-class warranties on durable, state-of-the-art appliances, perfect for your laundry room or kitchen. Available in stock or online, plus free delivery and 0% financing.
Summer's almost over,
but there's lots of end-of-summer fun at Toyota's National Sales Event.
Go long! Yes. Time right! Manny drops back and he flips one right down the middle. Well done. No, this one's burning.
Now you can get 1.99 APR financing on a new 25 Tundra or $3,000 customer cash. Or lease this well-equipped Tundra for $419 a month.
Come in today.
Great job, rookie.
Toyota, let's go places.
The all-new CBS Evening News. Not like anything else on TV.
Can your business survive this?
If you build back exactly the same way, expect the exact same result.
If this is the end of my American dream, I'm going to go down swinging.
The Jennifer Hudson Show celebrates Women's History Month with women who inspire.
The incredible Nicole Avants. I want to live my thank you to everybody who came before me.
That's the payback. Plus, strategies for better sleep.
Sleep is one of the most untapped competitive advantages that all of us overlook.
The Jennifer Hudson Show, tomorrow at 5 on WZMQ TV CBS, followed by 19 News at 6.
Pure Outdoor is the first program dedicated to increasingly popular outdoor and eco sports. Individual and adventurous. Journey to the world's most exotic, breathtaking locations. Pure Outdoor.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. Next weekend is Black Rocks Brewery's Endless Summer Festival, featuring a vinyl record show. Joining us, as always, to talk about this show is John Teichman. John, always good to see you, my friend.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
For sure. Well, first of all, give us a little background on this festival, and then tell us about your role.
Yeah, so we are part of a really exciting event. This is an 11-hour event coming up a week from Saturday, August 30th at the Black Rocks Brewery at 424 North 3rd Street. There'll be 13 musical acts, including Ramble Tamble, got their shirt on here, 14 artists, 4 food trucks, and Jeff Walker and myself are bringing thousands of vinyl records, CDs, tapes, posters, all sorts of stuff.
For sure, yeah, vinyl's probably the main attraction there, but you did mention there's other things as well.
Oh yeah, so live bands, some of my favorites I'm looking forward to, Sycamore Smith, Sea Hounds, and 11 other groups, and then all sorts of different kind of artists that'll be vending all throughout the Black Rocks complex. So jewelry art, fiber art, J.J. Brinsky, who is a outer space poet. He has typewriters and he creates poetry on the spot for people. Tie-dyes, printed clothing, henna for your hands, all that stuff.
All right, good deal. And you do a lot of shows, John. How big of a show is this one?
This is a really big deal. We've seen RSVPs into the hundreds already, and I think that it's really it's a mix of everything in terms of you get to support some great local bands. We're coming back to school, so there's a lot of new students back in town, and I think it's also, it's Labor Day weekend, so it really is the bookend for summer, and a lot of opportunities to mix and mingle and see people from all over the Midwest, really. So people will be coming from pretty significant distances.
Definitely, and as far as the records go, John, can you put a number on it? How many are there?
Well, it grows every time because people are always bringing records to us, thousands of records, everything from ABBA to Zappa, all the genres, the new releases, so the Chappell Roan and the Taylor Swift, but classic bands like Queen, AC/DC, David Bowie, something for everybody. And then we really pride ourselves, I think, on anticipating what people are looking for and be able to put our hands on that right away, or helping people with special orders.
All right, excellent. Before I forget, John, let's remind everyone the date and time.
Yeah, Saturday, August 30th, Black Rocks Brewery, 424 North 3rd Street here in Marquette, noon until 11 p.m. Jeff's coming up from Detroit. I'm bringing all the stuff from the Emporium over there. We're just a couple of blocks down, and then we will be doing some afterglow events at the Emporium, which is just a couple blocks down the street with Jeff. into the weekend as well.
And as I already mentioned, you have a lot of shows. How many more do you have left for the year?
You know, it continues to grow. I know we're going to be in Lansing, we're going to be in Ann Arbor, but the Marquette shows are the favorites for both of us. We grew up here. This is where our hearts and our homes is, and we get to see so many familiar faces. It's just a really great time.
For sure. And as for your record store itself, the Emporium,
yeah,
where can people find you?
Yeah, the Emporium on 3rd, open Wednesday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're at 816 North 3rd Street, conveniently located right next to the pasta shop. And then we're open noon to 5 on Saturdays and Sundays. And we also have a website, which is www.mqtemp.com.
All right, perfect. John, thank you so much, my friend. Always good to see you. I'm sure I'll see you at your store again here pretty soon.
Thanks a lot.
Absolutely,
Appreciate it.
my friend. And tomorrow, we'll hear from UPAWS about this year's Strut Your Mutt fundraiser and how you can get involved. Still to come on your 19 News, Easton Zivnoska for Northern Scales Reptiles is back with another animal for us. It's another little creepy crawly. We'll have to show you what it is when we come back.
Touring's hard to get right, but when you do, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
12 musicians, they're gonna have to win over billions.
Opening for Keith is not for the faint of heart.
Y'all mind if we turn the party up a little bit?
The Road, Sunday, October 19th, part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount Plus.
At Big Valley Ford in Ewan, we're more than just a dealership. We're your hometown partner in finding the perfect ride. With a huge selection of high-quality vehicles, there's something here for every lifestyle and every budget. Looking for value? We've got one of the largest selections of pre-owned Ford trucks in the UP, all in excellent condition and low miles, along with a huge selection of new Broncos and trucks all ready to roll. Experience the Big Valley difference at Big Valley Ford in Ewan.
At Choice Hotels like this Comfort Hotel, you get more for your money so you can maximize any vacation, like starting game day with a free hot breakfast. I got waffles, how about you? Go Waffles! Woo! Stay Twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct.
Is that our luggage rack?
Fix that thing. Gorilla Tape.
Of course.
Double thick adhesive for a hold that lasts for the toughest jobs on planet Earth. And for a clear fix, try Crystal Clear Gorilla Tape.
Tourism has basically become one of the mainstays of the economy up here.
The Respect Marquette program is helping shape who visits Marquette and how they visit Marquette.
Protecting water and being part of organizations doing that work is essential.
The UP is a great place, but sometimes the weather changes quickly. You'll always be ready with the WZMQ 19 mobile app. Available free right now from the App Store. Your local weather power tool from WZMQ 19.
Welcome back, everyone. Easton, welcome back to you, sir. You have some kind of creature on your head. What do you have for us today?
So this is a giant African millipede. These guys are one of the coolest inverts that you can run into because they are, well, they're rumored to have 1,000 legs. Sorry to break it to you guys, even though millipede means 1,000 legs, they actually only have 300 to 400 legs.
So it's all been a lie.
It's all been a lie.
All right. Easton, as far as millipedes and centipedes, can you tell us the differences other than the number of legs?
Yeah, so millipedes are always going to have more legs, or at least in most cases will. And so millipedes are more known to be poisonous, while centipedes are more known to be venomous. And you're going to be more chased by centipedes. Centipedes are way more aggressive. These guys are just detrivores. They like to eat dead plants, dead animals, just like decomposers. We eat whatever's on the forest floor. They're native to the Congo, so there's always dead leaves or dead trees to be kind of chowing down on over there. Centipedes, they'll be eating live stuff. They're going to be eating other inverts. They'll actually eat millipedes. They'll eat some small mammals. Oh, there you go. He's standing up like
pose
that.
There.
Yeah, he's looking around for a branch to grab onto.
You are the branch right now, Easton. What does it feel like to have that thing crawling on you?
So the best way I can describe it is like someone's taking Velcro and just touching me with it. But the coolest thing is that their nervous systems are able to trace what leg needs to move forward. So as one leg's going forward, a couple rows back, I think it's 4 or 5 waves of leg are moving at once to make sure they're constantly moving.
Mm-hmm. All right, and tell us about their habits in the wild. You already mentioned their eating habits. I know they're probably not in a big hurry. They're not going to be scurrying away quickly. Tell us why that is.
Yeah, so these guys are rather friendly. If they do have predators in their area or any danger to them, they'll actually just curl up into like a spiral. Mm-hmm. And the weirdest defense mechanism I've probably seen around for inverts is that they'll poop.
Okay.
They'll just they'll just poop, and so the poop causes a like itchy kind of irritating feeling on the predator. Mm-hmm. For most of these guys, especially the African millipedes. So you don't. It's kind of like getting sprayed with a skunk. You don't want it to happen.
Right.
You get hit with it. It's going to cause some problems. But they're perfect to have around because they're going to make sure that there's no mold or funguses that are harmful growing around you. They'll make sure there's no pileup of your like veggies in the back of your garden that have all rotted away. So as long as you keep these guys around, we have smaller species here. I don't remember the name of them, but they are kind of cool. Not as big as this guy, though. A little hard to look for. They're probably around like just the nub bent down here. Mm-hmm. Probably as big as that. You can't really see him. He's actually been going around gnawing at my finger a little bit, which it actually isn't painful at all. It is the really cool feeling. I know some people are going to find that weird, right. But basically human pores have a lot of oils and salts in them. And that's like a sweet treat for these guys. So they're basically doing like what those minnows do on your feet, eating away the dead skin and tissue. Well, not the dead skin and tissue though. They could do that, but they're looking more for that salty flavor that they really like. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And as not this one, but I know other millipedes can be really toxic too.
Yep, there are I forget the species. We're never gonna have it on the show, unfortunately, because you can't really handle it without putting everyone at risk. But there is a species of millipede that produces pure cyanide out of its exoskeleton. So they don't actually breathe. They have pores in their body that they inhale and exhale through automatically. So technically, if I spray him down too much, he could drown. So those guys use it for breathing, and they will also use it to produce cyanide. Not this one specifically. It's a giant African millipede. He's not going to do that any time of the day, but.
Gotcha. All right, Easton. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for not bringing the cyanide-filled.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate it. Always good to see you, Easton. Thanks so much. And Kelly Rowland will have our final look at weather when we come back.
From now through August at Fox Marquette Chevrolet, lease a 2026 Equinox Active all-wheel drive for $429 a month for 36 months with $1,500 due at signing. Together, let's drive. Fox Marquette Chevrolet, experience the difference.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Bringing out the better in all of us.
It's Shunk's anniversary sale. 48 years here in Marquette County. We opened our doors in 1977. A lot of furniture stores have come and gone since, but we're still here bringing you quality furniture, mattresses, and service at the lowest price. One location, but 2 stores to shop. We give you the largest selection of name brand furniture and mattresses in the UP. Everything's on sale for this special event. Furniture from Smith Brothers, Flex Steel, and Lazy Boy. And mattresses from Tempur-Pedic, Stearn & Foster, Serta, and Sealy. Shop Shunk's today.
Chips or cracks, we've got your back. Brian's Auto Glass.
Cracked windshield, chipped glass? Don't wait. Call Brian's Auto Glass in Nagani. We specialize in expert windshield replacement, chip and crack repairs, and safety system calibrations to keep your vehicle road ready. Can't come to us? No problem. We'll come to you with our mobile service. Fast, professional, local. Brian's Auto Glass, where clear vision starts.
From now through August at Fox Marquette Chevrolet, lease a 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LT2 FL Crew Cab. 4-wheel drive for $419 a month for 36 months with $1,000 due at signing. Together, let's drive. Fox Marquette Chevrolet. Experience the difference.
And a final look look at your forecast, we are still looking at some cloudy skies, but we are staying dry for the farmers market. 19 News downtown Marquette Skycam looking good, and honestly some of that cloud cover is starting to break up too, so we might get a few rays of sunshine before sunset. For tonight, we'll be into the upper 50 with some patchy fog in the morning that should burn out, leaving us a little bit of sunshine during the day, and we'll have a bit of a warm up for Friday just ahead of the weekend. But once we get to Saturday and Sunday, we'll get some rain back into the forecast and also a tease to some fall-like conditions. More on your forecast coming up later tonight.
Kelly, thank you very much. Finally tonight, it's time for students to grab their backpacks because the 2025 fall semester is upon us. This morning, NMU held its 2025 fall convocation. It was an opportunity for the staff and boards of NMU to gather, prepare for upcoming classes, and discuss campus updates like the addition to the science building and library, which is on track to be completed this winter. And NMU is also examining multiple candidates to find the university's next president, and staff are eager to start the new semester, with administrators noting enrollment has increased this year. That is all the time we have for right now, everyone. More headlines coming your way tonight at 11:10 Central. We'll see you then.